Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving deep into the human mind to uncover 12 mind-blowing psychology facts about human behavior that you probably didn't know. Trust me, you're going to want to grab a notebook for this one because your mind is about to be. First up, we have the halo effect. Ever met someone and thought, this person is amazing? That's the halo effect. It's when someone's good looks or charm blind you to everything else. Our first impressions can totally warp our perception of someone's character for better or for worse. It's crazy how our brains work, right? Next up, we've got cognitive dissonance. Imagine this. You believe in being healthy, but then you find yourself munching on a giant bag of chips at 2 a.m. That, my friend, is cognitive dissonance. The uncomfortable feeling you get when you hold two conflicting beliefs or when your actions don't match your values. It's like your brain is saying, wait a minute, this doesn't add up. But hey, at least now you know what to call it, right? This next one is super important. It's something we all need to be aware of in our daily lives. It's called the Bystander Effect, and it basically says that the more people there are around, the less likely anyone is to help someone in need. This phenomenon can have serious consequences. It's like everyone assumes someone else will step up so they don't have to. This can lead to situations where no one helps at all. Like imagine you're walking down the street and you see someone drop their groceries. It's a simple scenario, but it illustrates the point perfectly. If you're the only one around, you'd probably stop and help, right? You'd feel a sense of responsibility to assist. But if you're surrounded by a ton of people, you might just keep walking. You might think, someone else will help them. This mindset can be dangerous. It can prevent people from getting the help they need in critical moments. So next time you see someone who needs help, don't be afraid to be the one to step up. Your actions can inspire others to do the same. Remember, it only takes one person to break the cycle. Be that person. Make a difference. Alright, let's talk about confirmation bias. This is something we're all guilty of. Basically, confirmation bias is our tendency to search for and interpret information in a way that confirms our pre-existing beliefs. It's like we have these little bubbles around us, and we only let in information that fits our narrative. It's important to be aware of confirmation bias because it can prevent us from seeing the bigger picture and being open to new ideas. Get ready to have your mind blown again with the placebo effect. This is one of my favorites. Basically, the placebo effect is when you experience a real positive effect from a treatment that's actually fake. It's like the power of your mind tricking your body into feeling better. Like if you believe a sugar pill is a powerful painkiller, you might actually experience some pain relief. The placebo effect shows us just how powerful our minds can be in influencing our physical well-being. Okay, this one goes out to all my fellow students who've ever done a group project. You know the drill, right? The teacher assigns a project and you get grouped with a bunch of classmates. You know that feeling when you end up doing all the work while everyone else just chills? It's like you're the only one who cares about the grade. Yep, that's social loafing in action. It's a real thing, and it happens more often than you'd think. It's the tendency for individuals to put in less effort when they're working in a group compared to when they're working alone. It's almost like they think their contribution won't be noticed. It's like they think, someone else will take care of it. And guess what? They usually don't. But then no one does. The project remains unfinished, and the stress levels go through the roof. At least now you know what to call it the next time you get stuck doing all the work. So the next time you're in a group project, maybe bring up social loafing and see if it makes a difference. The Pygmalion Effect. Aim high. Get ready for some positive vibes with the Pygmalion Effect. This effect is all about the power of expectations. When we have high expectations of someone, they're more likely to rise to the occasion. It's like when a teacher believes in a student's potential, and that student ends up excelling because of that belief. The Pygmalion Effect reminds us that our beliefs about ourselves and others can have a powerful impact on their actual performance. The Spotlight Effect. Stop overthinking it. Raise your hand if you've ever felt like everyone was watching your every move. That's the Spotlight Effect in action. It's our tendency to overestimate how much other people notice our actions and appearance. Like if you trip and fall in public, you might feel like everyone saw you and is judging you. But in reality, they probably didn't even notice. The spotlight effect is a good reminder to stop overthinking things and to just be ourselves. The anchoring effect, don't be fooled. Ever wondered why stores have those original price tags that are ridiculously high? That's the anchoring effect at play. This effect is all about how our brains latch onto the first piece of information we receive. Like if you see a t-shirt that originally cost $100 but is now on sale for $50, you might think it's a steal, even if it's still overpriced. The Dunning-Krueger effect. We don't know what we don't know. This next one is a bit humbling but oh so important. It's called the Dunning-Krueger effect, and it describes our tendency to overestimate our abilities in areas where we lack competence. Basically, the less we know about something, the more likely we are to think we're experts. It's like that saying, a little knowledge is a dangerous thing. The Dunning-Krueger effect highlights the importance of humility and being open to learning from others. Emotional contagion. Feeling all the feels. Ever been around someone who's super happy and upbeat, and you can't help but smile too? Or maybe you've been around someone who's feeling down and it just brings your mood down too. That's emotional contagion in action. It's the fascinating phenomenon of emotions spreading from person to person. So next time you're feeling happy, spread the joy. And if you're feeling down, try to surround yourself with positive people who can lift your spirits. The Zonic Effect. That one thing you forgot to do. Have you ever started a task but not finished it, and now it's all you can think about? It's like your brain just won't let you forget it, no matter how hard you try. Yep, that's the Zonic Effect doing its thing. Named after the psychologist Bloomer Zonic, this phenomenon explains why unfinished tasks linger in our minds. We tend to remember uncompleted or interrupted tasks better than completed ones. Our brains are wired to keep these tasks at the forefront of our minds. It's like our brains just can't let go of that unfinished business. This can be both a blessing and a curse. The Zonic Effect can be super helpful when it comes to remembering important tasks, ensuring we don't forget crucial steps. But it can also be a bit of a nuisance when you're trying to relax or focus on something new. So next time you can't get that unfinished task out of your head, just remember, it's your brain's way of keeping you on track. And there you have it, folks. 12 mind-blowing psychology facts that just might make you question everything you thought you knew about human behavior. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. See you in the next video.